impose harsh penalties for homosexuality and adultery, including death by stoning.
Evil flourishes when good people do nothing, and that's pretty much what this is. Berlin, 1933, hello, I mean, does it seem that far off from what happened during the Holocaust? It's all human rights. It just seems like we happen to live in this little bastion where this all goes on around us, and hopefully it will never happen here.
So is there a danger of Sharia law creeping into the U.S.? Former New York City Mayor Rudy Giuliani joins us. I get a little unglued on the topic of Sharia law, but I'll let you take it away. Is this, is there a risk it's going to come here?
I don't think so, no. I don't think there's a risk it'll come here. There really isn't a movement to bring Sharia law to the United States. American law sort of protects us against.
That's what I figured. That's what I thought too. I felt silly asking the question.
We got a heck of a lot of laws that kind of shut it out.
It's amazing,
we already cover. We pretty much cover the field. And I think one of the controversies is sort of a misunderstanding of how American law operates, with the one in Florida, in which they voted not to apply Sharia law. But that was a dispute over whether you ever apply foreign law. And you do apply foreign law, as long as it is not against the public policy of the United States and it fits the interpretation of a contract. So courts are using foreign law all the time when it fits into interpreting some kind of an overall American law.
It is just so wicked, though, Sharia law. And I'm not worried it's coming here to the United States. And as I note, I feel almost silly asking you a question like that. I'm just not worried about that. But when you look how wicked it is around the world, and there's so much sort of political correctness that nobody sort of wants to touch it because it's a terrible thing to sort of like, you don't want to offend.
Right. Sharia law has parts to it that are against any notions of civility, civilization, decency any longer, right? Stoning people for adultery, stoning women if they get raped. I mean, the victim gets stoned under some of these interpretations of Sharia law. So these are horrible things. These could never be applied in the United States.
Well, look at in Nigeria with the Christian girls who were kidnapped by a group who wants to impose Sharia law on a greater part of Nigeria.
Well, that's the real risk, is Sharia law now being applied. We see in parts of Nigeria. We see the Sultan of Brunei, which is creating this great controversy over the Beverly Hills Hotel. The Sultan of Brunei wants to apply Sharia law. I think it is to adultery and to homosexuality. Death by stoning.
It's incredible.